What up, what up, what up? What up, though, y'all? It's your man's Nyce. Call me D Nyce, man. Make sure y'all like the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can get reminded when we drop again. Let's go, baby. We back with another nice conversation. Get this money. Let's go, y'all. I gotta get my lighter. It's time to get it in. Big boy talk today. Big boy talk today. How y'all doing, man? How y'all living? It's Tuesday. We getting to it, man. We are already grinding off in April, man. All the college players just finished their games. Man, I just wanna, before we get in this conversation, I wanna give a shout out to women's athletes in general, especially women's basketball, because y'all really taking women's sports to the next level. And a lot of guys, we complain that y'all don't got the same product, but y'all got a good product. And so I'm glad that y'all getting some spotlight that y'all deserve, man. I'm happy for y'all, man. Shout out to the women athletes, yo. Doing their thing. Keep doing y'all thing, because the more viewers y'all get, the more money y'all will get paid, which we all deserve to get paid. You won't never hear Nyce say that nobody don't need to get paid. We all need to get paid. So let's get paid. That's what we here for. Besides that, man, I hope y'all doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed. I'm never stressed and I won't complain. I'm happy it's starting to warm up. Summer really bring out a lot of optimism, man. The heat bring out a lot of optimism. And activate that, capture that, man. Because as soon as it start getting hot, it's like a new year or something. Everybody start making goals and plans and want to get out the house. So capture that, man. Don't let that get by you, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Go outside, get some fresh air. For real, it's a wealth hack. Just getting out in nature, just getting outside, walking. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying yourself, man. Get out and enjoy yourself. Hold up. Pause. I got part of my wardrobe, man. I had to throw the hat on today, man. I'm just feeling like a hat day. It's one of them days I had to throw the hat on. Yeah, it's not a Lions hat, baby, but you already know what time it is, bro. It's the Lions, man. Y'all see the blue? Y'all see the Honolulu blue in the back? But yeah, it's good. It's a beautiful day. Can't complain, man. Y'all capture that, man, because it's starting to warm up. Make sure y'all hitting them goals, man. Make sure y'all doing what y'all need to do for y'allself so you can grow, prosper, and enjoy your family, enjoy your life, enjoy your kids, and just enjoy. We on episode 30, y'all. 30, man. That's crazy. 30 weeks. Today, I kind of want to go over. I feel like I hit this before, but I want to hit it again. Sometimes just got to remind everybody, man. And this is one of them episodes where we going to remind people. And I want to remind y'all, at least to me, this is how I feel. Personally, this is Nyce. Somebody that's not rich, somebody that's not wealthy. But just to me, where I'm going, what I've seen, what I've done, where I've been. I want to hit back on what I feel like is the 3 most important things when it comes to building wealth. The 3 most important. And I want you to notice it don't got nothing to do with money. Like, for real, a lot of people think they can't get wealthy because they don't got any money. They need money to get wealthy. And that's so far from the truth. Anybody can build wealth. You can do this shoveling shit. You could do this picking up trash. You could do this being a teacher. You could do this being a janitor. You could do this driving a school bus. You can build wealth at any position and any level. Don't get it twisted. Wealth is for everybody, yo. This is abundant. Wealth ain't limited to the people that already got money. They had to do something to get the money. They family had to build something. They family had to build a legacy. They had to build a legacy. But anybody walking this earth can achieve wealth, and it's completely relative. You don't have to compare yourself to the richest people in the world just because they're the richest people in the world. You don't got to compare yourself to the happiest person in the world. You just got to appreciate wealth is completely relative. What do you need for you to be happy? What do you need for you to be free? Well, how much money do you need for you to quit your job and live the life you want? Everybody don't want to travel around the world. Everybody don't want to live on a beach. Everybody don't want to have the flyest car. Everybody don't want to have the nicest clothes. Everybody is different. Everybody's wealth number is different. What do you need to be free? And you wake up every day, you're not complaining about, oh, I gotta go to work. I gotta wake up. I gotta do this. I gotta deal with these customers. I gotta deal with these kids. I gotta deal with whatever. You can wake up and live and do exactly what you want to do. Remember that. It's relative. These are my top 3 things. And like I said, none of them got nothing to do with money at all. First thing is self-education, man. I really hope y'all is not quitting on learning. Learning is supposed to be hard. And a lot of people, after we finished high school, we quit because it was so hard. It was long. It was boring. You tired of people telling you what to do. But nobody tells you, that teacher in there, your parents at home, nobody telling you that education is a lifelong journey. You should never stop learning. You should never stop growing. You should never feel like you know it all. Nobody ever tells us that. And this is number one. It's number one because I feel like this is the key. This is the most important part of building wealth. Is self-education, is constantly growing your knowledge base. Because when you constantly growing your knowledge base, you open to new information. Now you open to new ideas. You can see new paths. You can see stuff that some people can't see because they just uneducated in that certain area. Biggest thing a lot of seasoned investors talk about, they talk about not investing outside of your competency. Basically, don't invest in nothing you don't understand. And the more you understand, the more you can put money to work and grow that money. You know what I'm saying? It's important to keep learning. It's going to help you for your body growing, and it's going to help even your mental. It's like reading, it seems more mental, but it's even some physical aspects to it. Sometimes I read and I be tired after I'm reading all them damn pages, because it's exerting energy out of my body to focus on taking in this information. Yo, 3-4 got a quote. It was basically saying that once you stop learning, that's when you start dying. And as long as you learning, you living and you growing. This is so important, man. I spent so long, you couldn't get me to pick up a book for nothing. For nothing. Pick up a book. Now I want to build a library, man. It's so important. It wasn't that I couldn't read. It wasn't like I wasn't a good reader. But it was just boring. I'm a visual guy. I like to see it. Just show me. Show me what you're talking about. But the information not on TV. They're not putting the information on TV. They're putting the information in them books. They want you to have to go find this information. They not going to give you the keys. Ain't nobody just going to hand you the keys to a Ferrari and say, hey, there you go, kid, go tear it up. No. You got to go learn how to drive first. You got to go drive a couple hoopties first. You got to boss up and then get something else that's a little bit nicer. And then once you finally got the money, the knowledge, and the skills, then you get the Ferrari. But they ain't nobody just going to give you that. Nobody just going to give you wealth. You got to go find the information. And they got books on everything. Whatever you scared of, whatever you worried about, whatever you been thinking about, whatever you curious about, they got a book for it. I'm telling you. And if they don't read that book, put 1 and 2 together, boom, you got what you're looking for. Or you got a good shot. Either or. They got books. And books, the best thing I love about books, and it goes over everybody's head, is that you're not just getting information about today. You're getting information from the brightest minds that just about ever lived. You know what I'm saying? You getting people that wrote books 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? How to Win Friends and Influence People. That book is almost 100 years old, or it is 100 years old. I don't know, but it's old. You know what I'm saying? And them principles still play into effect today. That's priceless. Priceless information. Being able to compare what somebody was thinking about 100 years ago to what somebody think about now, you can get a lot of information out of that. Like, oh man, he was saying do this then, now he's saying do this now. Like hold on, they go to in between. They go my answer. Like I'm telling you, bro. And for y'all don't like to read, bro, there's no excuse. Get an audio. Pick the audio book up. Get the audio book. Man. Spotify now, if you got your Spotify membership, they give free audio books. Why aren't you taking advantage of that, bro? That's way cheaper than going to college, and you gonna go get more useful information than you would probably going to college. Just listening to the audio book. Are you kidding me? What? This kid's paying $40,000, $50,000 a year to go get something you can get for $9.99 a month. You can't beat it. I'm telling you, that is definitely number one and the most important step is just educating yourself. Just staying informed. Your local news station too is not staying informed, bro. Y'all gotta dig deep because these news stations is in it for the ratings. If they don't get ratings, they get cut off like any other TV show. They gonna show you the news that's gonna make you wanna click on it. Clickbait news. They gonna spin the news and make it in a way where they want you to click on it. Keep educating yourself. Keep learning, bro. Keep growing. Keep stretching yourself. When it starts feeling uncomfortable, that's how you know you right there. Oh man, when it started to feel hard, when you getting it, that's cool. When you start trying to learn something and you getting it like, oh, that makes sense, that makes sense. Oh, and you getting everything just clicks, that's cool. But when you start to get to like overwhelmed, man, I don't know, like man, I don't remember that. Oh, what they just said. That is where you wanna be. That's where you're growing. Now you're in a spot of growth because you're stretching yourself. You gotta comprehend something that your brain ain't even got thrown at before. Don't run away from that. Lean into that. They say the best way to learn is not even by just reading or doing something over and over again. They said do it, read it, chill out, forget about it. They say the best part is the forgetting. Forget about it. And then when you have to go back and try to reach for the answers, it's a lot harder and it's going to be a lot easier to remember because once you do actually work for the answer and the answer is not easily handed to you, now the memory is embedded in your brain because it was a lot harder to retrieve that information. So hard. You want that when you're trying to grow, when you're trying to learn. You want the hard. You need that. People will be get over here and talk crazy. I'm crazy, man, but I want us to win, man. Fuck all that. I don't want to just make clickbait content. Fuck all that. Number two, the second most important thing to me, the person that ain't wealthy, the person that ain't rich, that person that just got a goal. Second thing. How can I say this, y'all? The second thing is your personal health, your own personal health. Taking care of your body, taking care of your hygiene, eating the right things, working out. What are you doing to your body, man? This goes back into number one and it rolls into number two because the best investment is always going to be yourself. And it's only right. Number one and number two got everything to do with you. And I don't even mean it to rhyme, but that's just what it do. Like for real. The best investment always going to be yourself. Number one, the most important thing about building wealth is... I lost my damn thought. That's how I know I need to stop smoking. Self-education. Like I said, self. The best investment gonna be in yourself. Self-education. Then number two, your health. Bro, like for real, like it's so much stuff that came out in the last 100 years that's built to destroy us, and we gotta do better. We gotta Take care of yourself. Eat better. Cut out all that processed food, all that pop, all that juice, heavy dairy. Cut all that stuff out, bro. You ain't got to completely cut it out because right now it's damn near impossible. You probably been eating it and doing it for 20, 30 years, but like, that stuff ain't good for you, man. Take care of yourself. Exercise, man. If you don't use your muscles, you lose your muscles. Understand this. If you willing saying like I'm a person, I don't want to go to the gym. You're what you're really saying is I'm cool with losing muscle every year. I'm cool with getting weaker every year. Do you understand this? If you're not going to the gym, and I'm not talking about going to the gym, just hitting the treadmill. I'm talking about lifting weights. If you ain't going to the gym, lifting weights, you ain't weight training, you're saying that I'm okay with getting weaker every year. That ain't cool. If you want to build wealth, you want to live. You want to live longer. You want to be around as long as you can so your money can compound. The longer your money compound, the wealthier you gonna be. And you only gonna get there, you gotta take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of your health. This is a priority. Not even if you want to build wealth, if you just want to live, bro. Take care of your health. Flat out, man. Drink water, bro. Drink water. Get outside. You need to get outside. It's good for you. Go walk around. Just go walk in the cold when it's hot. Get out in the nature, bro. Get out the house. It's good for you. It's good for your health. Your mental health is a part of that too. Just your thought process, your mental process. Get all of that together. Sometimes you may be living in the wrong spot there where you can't get your mental together. You need to move. You could be living with the wrong people. You could be in a situation that ain't good for you at all. You get to a place where you can get your mental right. Because your body gonna follow your mind. So your body once you start getting that together, your body gonna follow it. Now you in a place you can quit those cigarettes. You can start going to the gym. But you never was gonna get that with all that disruptive energy that you was living with. Move, man. It'll change your life. If that's what you need to do, do it. Sometimes it takes being extreme. You gotta do something. But your health, man. Take care of your health. I'm telling y'all. The last one, and this could be number one. All of these really could be number one. But I put number one as number one because even without 2 and 3, number one, you can make some money. Self-education. But number 3, this is the most powerful one. It may not be the most important one. All of them are important, but this is powerful. Family foundation. Family foundation, bro. Especially who you choose to be with, your spouse. Because that's like who you choosing to build with. And people picking people that don't even know what a hammer is. Not even literally. I'm talking figuratively. We talking about we trying to build, and the person you trying to build with don't even know what the basic tool you need to build with. They just with you because you cool and you had some weed. Like, for real, like, our spouse is really who we choose to build with. That is an important decision. You can't just really base that off of your feelings sometimes. You really need to take into effect, where am I trying to go with my life? Is this person coming to? Because sometimes they not going in that direction that we going in. But even beyond that, your kids, putting the right values and tradition in your kids, building with your kids. It's a lot of stuff that we just don't like. I know everything ain't planned, but we got to do better with being intentional, especially with our kids when we have kids, because that's when we can really start growing and stretching and building that family foundation. You just multiplying yourself with family foundation, having that stable, even if they not working for you in the business, when you going out there and you doing whatever, just being able to come home to peace. That family foundation, I'm telling you, it's so important. Man. That could any one of those could be number one. But their family foundation, that's what most people don't got. That's why we can't even get to talk about wealth, even think about wealth, because we never had that family foundation. We never had nobody to teach us about wealth. We never even understood that we can achieve this ourselves because the information was hidden from us on purpose. That's why it's important. That's why it can easily be the most important thing in building wealth, because once you start passing that down, that is priceless. That one tradition that, hey, look, all of us could be rich. All of us could be wealthy. All of us can have anything we want if we work together. Can't replace that. The biggest thing I'm ever gonna do is pass that information down. Forget the money, forget any houses, forget any assets of any kind. Just passing that information down, and that attitude is worth trillions. It's worth infinites. It's endless. This has been another nice conversation. I hope y'all have a blessed evening. Man, make sure, hey, look, like, please. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell, man. I fuck with y'all. Cup was full, too. Go Lions, see? Y'all know the Lions, fuck the hat. Go Lions, you know?